Well, hey guys, welcome back to the Legitimate Clashes podcast. This is our third one. We're pretty stoked about today because this one's like pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about this. The whole main attraction of what's going on right now is this episode is going to be that they're going to be clones. Like the clones of the main character is going to be
Clones of a clone of a clone of a clone.
Whoa. Whoa. This is not cloneception, man. All right, time to announce last week's Least Week, which was a resounding victory for Magikarp. Surprisingly enough, everyone gave him credit for evolving into Gyarados, even though Gyarados was not involved.
No, you can't evolve in battle.
Yeah, it was like I
Be
mean,
fair, Z Splash OP.
hey man, Z Splash is overpowered, but I'm also gonna say that like man, I really thought this was like a shoe-in victory for the Goomba. Because the Goomba kills anything he walks forward into.
Be fair, you just fall in the water.
Yeah, they're not the smartest, but
and then just drown.
well, Magikarps also are pretty legendary. Like they've got like folklore everywhere, and like even in the Sinnoh Pokedex, it talks about how their Splash, which is actually just a mistranslation for hop, they're able to leap mountains. So like, yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's interesting.
That is pretty freaking cool. Well, hey. Got to give it up to our boy Magikarp. All right. Do you want to do the next segment?
That's cool stuff going on. Recording now, for example, if you've been following us for the last week or two.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a segment we call Cool Stuff Now. We are recording, and we're going to be recording even more because we got a lot more systems ready, like Game Boy, the Super Nintendo, and just a lot of cool stuff. Another thing is, speaking of Super Nintendo, we have been playing that thing to death because Kirby's Dream Course is so fun. We've even patched out after we played the game so much, we even patched in the like quote unquote DLC that the internet made for the Game Grumps, and it is fun as mess. It's challenging, but it's fun.
And we were like up to like the last two holes, we were tied up.
Yeah.
On the second to last hole, I kept tied up just to mess with Cody.
I don't believe him. He says he kept it tied up just to mess with me, but the man kept going for the sun and moon switch, which led me to believe that he really didn't want that tie. He just sucked at getting in the hole. He kept trying to get in the hole. And while he was trying to get in the hole, and he switched it for the final time because there's only 3 times you can use the sun and moon switch. I just went around and collected his stars.
I just couldn't get that thing in the hole.
Yeah, he couldn't get in the final hole. It was pretty funny, but we're having a good time. We actually might.
I thought that was hole 6.
Was that hole 6?
It might have been hole 6.
Hole 7 ass is what it might have been. I don't remember it, man. But the Ninja Brian course is fun as mess.
Yeah.
It was great. I loved the design of all the levels. It was really fun.
Yeah.
So I guess this is when we can talk about the fan clashes. I'll do the first one. You can do the next one. Cool?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the first one that we got was Tien Shinhan, Tien from Dragon Ball Z, versus Jon Stewart, my personal favorite Green Lantern, excluding Guy Gardner. But you can't really... He's not really my favorite. He's just an asshole, and I love that about him. So, in my personal opinion, I'm going to give this to Tien. I love Jon Stewart.
Shin Kien Ho!
Whoa, dude, the Shin Ki Ho Ho is a good, but it's not even like his final thing. It's just that, like, Jon Stewart, while he may be like a Green Lantern and he's like pretty cool and stuff, Tien Shinhan is trained with Kami and he's trained with King Kai. He's like
that, and if Tien gets a wooden baseball bat, he just wins.
Oh. Yeah, Tien Shin, I get the wood weakness. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there with you. You know, he could just bring a number 2 pencil. It's yellow and it's wood. Game over.
Yeah.
But for real, I think Tien Shinhan's got this. You can do the next one.
Next up is Dovahkiin and the Dragon Age main characters.
Which I will go ahead and assume because it wasn't spoken about. In the comment, he said Dovahkiin versus Dragon Age main character. There's 3 games, so I'm just assuming that
each of the characters are different main characters.
Okay, well, I'm also going to say that by just saying Dovahkiin, he doesn't just mean like the class of person. I think the person meant the Skyrim main character.
Yeah.
Okay, well, go ahead. What's your thoughts on that? Because you know these games more than I do.
The first one, he's Grey Warden. He is
The first Dragon Age?
in the first Dragon Age. You're the Grey Warden. I have to give it to the Grey Warden on this one. I love Dragon King, but so Dragon Age 2,
Yeah.
you are actually just a normal guy,
Just a dude?
just a dude. You're a very talented dude, but just a dude. So I gotta
Okay.
give him a Dope King on the second game, and on the third game, I gotta give it to Dragon Age.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of read up on those, and, you know, I see that, yeah. You know, I love Skyrim. I've played Skyrim a bunch, and I think it's a great game, but there's just some ridiculousness in Dragon Age that you might not.
Cutting down an entire army by
Yeah,
people.
basically, yeah. It's like unfair now that like it's similar to like how it's unfair to talk about what Link is the best Link because Hyrule Warriors Link is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But anyways, so the next couple are from the same universe, the same user. They're kind of like meme suggestions. Brandon Rogers versus Papa Frank. I'm gonna have to give it to Brandon Rogers because I have seen that man is like fit. He is fit. Papa Frank, you know, Papa bless and all, but like Papa ain't doing cartwheels anytime soon.
Yeah.
I mean, Papa was in a corner recently. The only reason why Papa made it out, Derek. Oh wait, that's pink guy, different person. All right, next one is Keemstar versus Leafy. I'm just gonna go ahead and take Leafy's point on this that Keemstar's a grown ass man. He would destroy Leafy.
Yeah.
He's just bigger, better, and more bearded.
Yep.
So there's that. All right, dude, hype train.
Yep. Kingdom Hearts, the collection for PS4 coming out soon.
Oh yeah, the like bundle of 1.5 and 2.5.
And I think 2.8 as well.
2.8 is coming out a little bit later, but yeah, you can. It's not going to be in the bundle, but you can get it as well.
Well, I'll just get all the games.
This is pretty exciting for me because I remember playing Kingdom Hearts when I was little, and I freaking loved the game, but I've just never really had a. Oh, excuse me. I've never really had a way to play it again. This will be a way for us to play it, and hopefully, once we get the game, we could play it on. We could play it on the Peacekeepers. That'd be awesome, huh?
Maybe.
I mean, that just depends on how the recording goes.
Yeah.
Whew, man, I'm so stoked about it because like it's getting a complete overhaul. Everything's getting redone, so that's cool. For 2.8, not the bundle. The bundle's just the 2 games. So
2 games and some of the side games.
Yeah, some of the extra games you didn't get, which is very cool. You know.
I also want to point out we are getting the final mixed versions. We're only in Japan until 1.5 and 2.5.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's sick. You know, it's just like, I mean, I haven't been keeping up with Kingdom Hearts for years, like many people have. But, like, I just know that, like, if Dragon Ball Z, which I love to death, if the Dragon Ball franchise gave me the runaround for a game for frickin' 6 years, I'd be upset. It's like, here's Xenoverse 1.5. Huh? Xenoverse 1.8. Can I just get 2? Can I please just get 2 already? Like, this is dumb. Like, I'm not even, like, the biggest fan ever, but I think that, like, this is just completely ridiculous. 3 should be out by now.
I'm gonna say like the same thing happened with 2. It took them forever to produce it and get it out. The thing is, it's also not. It is now one of the painted series, but up until before 2, it took 6, 7, 8 years to come out.
Yeah.
It's about that long now.
Yeah. Man, I get it. It's Disney.
It's also not Assassin's Creed. So it's not like shoving games out every year.
Dude, I get that, right? Like, I'm not saying you need to give me a game every year, but you don't need to be like, the game's going to be out next year and it not be out every year.
It's also being made by Square Enix, and they are just known for taking a while making their games.
Yeah, but they've also been... Yes, I get take your time. I get it. Perfection. Time makes things better, and I get that. Like, you know, the longer you work on it, the better it will be. That's why, like, every episode of, like, Death Note took like 4 weeks to make because like they took their time and it's freaking glorious and it's awesome. You can really tell. But like, you know, I get that. Say that. Don't be like, yeah, it'll be out 2014. You guys be looking out for it. And then like 14, it's December like 2015 for sure this time, and then here we are, 2017. So you
Yeah.
know, that's just me, and but hey, I'm still hype about it. I'm still gonna buy the shit out of it. They're still gonna take the money from my wallet.
Yeah.
Uh, but whew, whew, guess what time it is? It's time for the clash.
It's on the rule.
It. We didn't even mean that for the joke that one or two of you might be able to read into it, but it's there. All right. So this clash of the week is, or not clash of the week, rather. Whoa, the legitimate clash of this podcast will be Cell from the Dragon Ball Z universe being defended and represented by
Me.
by Blake here, and I'll have Superboy. Uh, I just know a little bit more about Superboy than he does. I know a little bit more about. I know a little bit about. He knows a little bit about Cell. He knows more about Cell than he does Superboy. That's why it would be better for me to defend, not play. Debate Superboy. So I'm gonna just start out with. I'm gonna start out like right off the gun with Superboy's biggest draw. Superboy Prime is ridiculous. So much so that it's like ruining their timeline. He's like too strong. He is, but I'll just put a pin in that one. That's not fair. He can, reality manipulation is not fair. But I'll say that he's like up there, and so the reason why, by the way, the reason why these are so cool is because Cell. Oh my goodness! Forgive that, friends.
Good job.
Yeah, aren't I great? So Cell is actually a fusion, or not a fusion, is a clone from the DNA taken from Goku, Frieza, King Cold, Vegeta, Nappa, and Piccolo. While Superboy is a clone type deal of Superman and Lex Luthor. So while you have a lot more potent, I am just a collection of badassery. I have Kryptonian also Lex Luthor, which doesn't really do anything for me other than Evil Boys. Yeah, we are gonna use that. We're not gonna use the new 52 Superboy, which is why the Superboy Prime won't be in play. It's just too. No offense, it's not good writing, and it's not really fair if we use the new 52 one. So we're just gonna use the older one. So this just comes down to again, Kryptonian versus Saiyan. I personally have to give it to the Saiyan on this, but
Zankai boost.
the Zankai boost is good.
Plus Frieza.
I get it. You have a Zankai boost,
And Frieza's natural
yes, but
strength.
being defeated means you get defeated. That's it. This isn't like a 8-round match with Cell and Superboy. If Superboy gets you.
It's also very hard to kill.
Oh my God, Cell! Yeah, you have to kill every freaking cell of his because of his Namekian growth rate.
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Oh my gosh, and Cell has energy absorption.
So even if you chip up those arm off, he just grows back and he gets stronger because Zankai boost.
Yeah, you can't rip his head off either.
Yeah.
He's just gonna grow a new head.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Oh, dude, Cell's crazy. I do have to say that Superboy is pretty dumb too.
Yeah.
I mean, he's Kryptonian. What else would you expect?
But he can't fly.
He can jump. Okay. He can fly with jetpacks and.
Literally just give him a jetpack.
Just give him the P-wing from Mario.
He has to hold it like this though.
Oh,
he has
the alien ballerinas that we love. Oh God, why do they do that in DC? Everyone who's an alien, when they fly, they do some fucking acrobatics or ballerina shit.
Yes.
It's look at me. Oh, not that that's not that I hate ballerinas or anything. It's just maybe just fucking raccoon it a little bit and fly into someone head first. Don't give a shit. You're an alien. There's no need to fucking flaunt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yes.
We're off topic. Cell also has a lot more cooler abilities. He's got freaking
death beams.
Death beams. He doesn't use them.
No,
but I'm sure he has them.
Yeah.
Especially since he's got King Cold and Frieza. He's got 2 Frieza samples.
I'm just like Death Beans because I just think of you in Xenoverse all the time.
Dude, look, we don't. Dude, it's a good play. All right.
All right.
But Cell's
I'm
also got
worse,
the
so.
Kamehameha, the Spirit Bomb.
Yep.
He's got the special beam cannon. He's got solar flare. Superboy's just like tough. He's smart too. So I think he would eventually realize, like, after killing you and you just keep coming back, he would eventually realize that he might have to eradicate you. But what would that mean? Probably his heat vision. Yeah, but it's not as good as Superman's, and he doesn't have frost breath. Huh?
Remember on Cell though, Zonkai Boost is a thing because every time, like,
Yeah, because of his Saiyan cells, he comes back better.
Yeah, which is already high thanks to Frieza and King Cold.
Well, yeah, his already like latent DNA potential. Yeah.
So he doesn't train. If he did train, he'd just be golden Cell.
Oh, come on. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but so we got a conundrum here.
Yeah.
How long will it take Superboy to understand that he just keeps coming back before he eradicates him?
Probably about 5 times.
But at that point, when he
Zonkai Boost.
But when he gets so strong, he'll be unmanageable for.
I mean, the Zonkai Boost isn't as like ridiculous. It's like this happened in the Saiyan saga, and it only stayed relevant through the Frieza saga. So I mean, I get it that it happens. It is a multiplier, which is crazy. It's not like a crazy. Oh, your phone there. It's not like a crazy, ridiculous one, like, you know, like a transformation. It's just like it adds to your base. So like.
Then again, let's say Cells and just sneak on Superboy and go.
Yeah, he can fucking absorb people. That's very true. Oh God, didn't you have a Kryptonian cell? Shit.
And there's New 52. Super Kryptonian
Oh
cell.
no! Stop it. It's time to stop. Cell Prime.
Yep, let's do it.
Cell Boy Prime. You know, I don't know. I thought this was a lot better in my head.
It wasn't mine too, but I did.
Man, Cell is just like one-sided.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd like to say that like he's like it's like Cell games type stuff where like he's like, you know, like the Team 4-star stuff that's happening. Like Superboy walks up, hey, I gotta pound on you real fast so that my clone so that the DNA source that I was cloned after will accept me, please. And he just eats him.
Yeah.
He's just like, no, this isn't going down like that.
Yeah. He's got teenage angst like
Dude.
no one else.
Yeah, he's kind of edgy. He wears a black t-shirt and jeans. At least in like a lot of the animation I've seen him in. But I gotta give it a Cell. Congrats, you took the winning guy there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we're moving on to the segment called where we talk about our D&D / roleplay stories. So I actually have a pretty cool thing that, like, you know, last week we talked about how our D&D or not our D&D, our roleplay kind of ended. Well, me and Blake decided to start our own, where one of my characters made a universe entirely out of nothing. He's just like, all right, new universe. And then he took all of our characters and was like, hey, you guys should like join me as like, you know, rulers of this universe. And we're all just kind of like face palming going, dude,
you gotta stop.
Come on, man. Like, can't just keep making universes and like, you know, this isn't right, you know. And we're thinking about like either, you know, turning him into a villain, which would be cool and bad at the same time. Because he's kind of ridiculous. If you couldn't tell by him having the ability to make universes, he's ridiculous. Plus, he's killed every like heavy hitter in the game. He really has. So he's kind of proved himself there. But you know, I'm really stoked about where this is going to turn out to. I'm really walking that. But you can talk about D&D. You've been doing that a lot recently.
Yeah. So I made a new character in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Because my bard, I had to retire my bard. And I made probably the most weeaboo character ever.
It's not weeaboo, it's an otaku.
It's weeaboo.
I'm teasing.
It is like
Yeah,
straight weeaboo.
Yeah.
But no, he's from the new book. He's a Kensai, which is basically just swordsman.
Yeah.
He's a blade master, which is the blade master's whole thing. He just teleports around, doing buttloads of damage, not getting hit because he's a blade master. It's his entire shit. So I'm just like teleporting around the battlefield, cutting people to shreds, and like.
Oh no, you do the like
I don't do
sheath
that.
your sword
I don't do
and
that.
then
I
the
should.
cuts appear?
I should. Though.
Oh my god, you Trunks ass. Oh god. That's awesome though.
Yeah.
So you told me that you like saved your entire party
Oh,
from
yeah.
like a party wipe.
Oh yeah.
Tell me about it.
Since my guy is built around like large AOE damage.
Yeah.
So what it was like 15 enemies, and that's a lot, just because D&D terms.
What was like the like average level like that would be needed to take out these 15? Isn't there like a term for that?
They were actually very low level.
Okay.
But there's so many of them, made them difficult.
Yeah. Isn't
And-
there like a term? Just forgive me for interrupting. Isn't there a term for like it's like there could be 3 level 3s, and then it's like because there's 3 level 3s, you would need to be level 9 to like beat them. Isn't that like a thing? You said there's like a term that's like, oh, the Kraken is this level.
I think you're looking for challenge rating. It doesn't work.
Challenge rating. That's it.
And it doesn't work exactly that way.
Okay.
For every 4 party members.
Yeah.
Of the same level.
Yeah.
1 seer of that monster is equal fight. Is a
Okay.
fair fight.
Alrighty.
Supposedly.
I was just seeing if that was applicable here.
Yeah. It was actually, but the reason why this fight was so difficult, it was because of something called a lot of D&D players and DMs will call economy of action.
Okay.
Economy of action means basically more actions, the better your side is, even if you're like a lot lower level.
Yeah.
If say you have a bunch of low levels versus a couple high level monsters, they don't. So
They basically had the majority of the moves. So
Yeah.
because they had like 15 dudes and you guys were 4 dudes,
Yeah.
they were getting 15 hits in while you could get 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like, which is good for like. Which is okay for like my character who hits like 4 to 5 a turn
Sure.
and just doesn't get hit most of the time.
Yeah.
So he was fine. And this also just happened after something else, which kind of threw the entire party balance out the window for a
What was
bit.
the something else?
Basically, 2 characters, like, any damage one would take, the other would take instead.
Interesting. Like a very voodoo doll-esque types thing.
Yeah.
Weird.
Like, their fates are intertwined, so they
Oh, I get it. Huh. So kind of like the whole twins feel each other's pain situation, but
Yeah.
like way more literal.
Yeah. They also got, like, I'm trying to remember. It was, like, other things
So
as
like
well.
if I stabbed one of them, would the other bleed?
Yes.
Oh, come on. That's too much.
If one wouldn't take damage, but the other one would.
Oh, okay.
So it just swaps. Basically.
Okay, so example, let's call one Fred and the other one Bob, okay? If I stab Fred, Bob's going to take that damage. But if
Yes.
I stab Bob, is Fred going to take the
Yes.
damage?
Yes.
It's weird.
Yeah. Basically, everything's swapped.
Okay. Alright, sorry, I just wanted to...
And like, say you telekinesis one, or
Yeah.
you grab one, the
Yeah.
one you're trying to grab can still like move freely. It's like what? The other one like can't move at all.
Weird.
It makes no sense.
So weird. That's very weird.
Yep.
But you said so that what happened to make the party weird with those two?
It was really just that because like they had
Oh, okay.
they now have to think outside the box. Those two do.
Yeah.
My character is still like, I'm just gonna teleport here, kill everyone around me, go over here, kill everyone around me. My character is very simple, and I do that for a reason, because I didn't want to make another complex cast, so I usually do.
Yeah.
Casts are not fun to make sometimes. They're fun to make. They're very fun to make, don't get me wrong.
But they're like they're a task and a half.
Yeah. I've made 2 casters before this character, so.
With your geisha was a caster?
Yep, it's
Yeah.
a bard.
Yep.
Bards are fun. I recommend everyone play a bard. It's the best.
The more you know. Bards are the best.
Oh yeah, they're the best. They're the funnest class ever, because you can do some ridiculous shit. and we're just getting sidetracked as always.
Yeah, no, but dude, I think your character is like cool. You know, I'm not personally a part of your D&D, but like anything close to Trunks is cool for me. You know, like the whole like bit where like he like they don't feel the sword damage until he sheaths his sword makes no sense, but it's too cool it's too cool to fool. Like that's awesome. I love that. Uh, anything else that's going down?
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I think that means we're gonna close. Is what that means. So make sure you leave down below in the comments what you know fan clashes you want to see us do. We'll do any that get mentioned in reason. Don't like post 100,000. Yeah. So what we're closing out here and. We'll talk. That brings us to the Clash of the Week for this week, which is just totally about two of the goofiest characters of their respective like universes. So, the Plastic Man from DC, which is like just a meme and a half. I love him. Versus Benny from the Lego Movie, who, granted, he's a master builder, usually only builds spaceships.
Yeah.
And that's like his kink, really, is that like spaceships are his kink. So you know, Benny versus Plastic Man. Leave who you think would win down below. Anything else?
No, I think that's all.
All right, guys. Peace.